What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about NFL player Trevon Diggs. Now, Trevon apparently broke up with Instagram model girlfriend. I believe she's a rapper as well, Chinese Kitty. Okay, and she's the one that made it be known that he wanted that watch back, that over $100,000 watch back from her that he bought her. He wanted it back after breaking up with her. Now, Trevon Diggs recently had a playoff game. I don't know if he broke up with her right before the playoff game. Maybe, I believe he wanted to focus on football. Now, she might say she broke up with him, but she hasn't said that. You know, it's a relationship that's over, and she's more concerned about that watch that she no longer has, and not necessarily the relationship. Now, I believe I've spoken about Trevon Diggs and his issues with girlfriends. Now, hopefully Trevon Diggs stays away from her, because this isn't the first time that they've been together and separated. They were together early last year, and she actually accused him of being violent, and she alerted the NFL. She literally tried to ruin this guy before he had his career season last year with the Dallas Cowboys. Didn't play as great recently in the playoff game, but she made claims against him. And this is the same female, Chinese Kitty. She's the same one that made those claims against him. Now, why he took her back? Maybe he took her back because she was making claims against him and he did not want any problems with her, because that's what these females do with these athletes. What these females will do is they will make public claims against these athletes when these guys break up with them. That's how you know these guys be breaking up with these chicks. They will make claims against them just so that he'll get back with them. And that's what seemed like happened with him. Now, he could just be a guy that just physically is so attracted to her that, you know, despite her trying to ruin his career, he still wants to be with her because he wants to sleep with her. A lot of these guys be thinking with the wrong head, and they end up with a female that could ruin everything that they tried to build. Like this tweet here, you see? Chinese Kitty calls out Dallas Cowboys player Trevon Diggs for harassing and threatening her with weapons, and tried to alert the NFL about this. This was last year. This was early last year. And he got right back with this chick. But in this situation, he bought her a watch and then he took the watch back. Now let's get into talk from Bro Bible. Cowboys cornerback Trevon Diggs has had a pretty rough couple of days. Diggs just recently got eliminated from the playoffs after the Cowboys' brutal loss to the Niners, and now he's dealing with some issues in his personal life. On Tuesday, Diggs' ex-girlfriend Chinese Kitty put him on blast for taking back the $150,000 Audemars Piguet watch he had once gifted her. LOL, my ex is a BN. Took my AP because I don't want to be with him. How effing lame. At Maserati Pizzo, what's up with the Indian givers? Bro, if a girl don't want to be with you now, all of a sudden y'all want to take stuff back. Why y'all buy it in the first place? It's alright though. Watch how I go up on this effing bum. By the way, I paid half of it, but it's cool. I'm pushing P. You see there, man, what happened to the femininity? We need femininity back out here. The femininity is gone from these females. But be that as it may, first off, she said she paid half. If she paid half for the watch, why would he take the watch back? If she paid half of it, that's because maybe she thought she paid half of it. Because again, you would not give anything back if you paid half for it. I don't know if that's necessarily the truth. You know, she's making it seem like it's the truth, but this is the same woman that tried to ruin this guy's career because he didn't want to be with her last year. Now she's saying that she broke up with him and he took the watch back because she didn't want to be with him anymore. If that is the case, because again, him and Stefan always seem to have some issues with women. His brother Stefan Diggs always dating Instagram models. You know, if you've seen Stefan Diggs at the most recent playoff game, watching his brother play the Dallas Cowboys, Stefan was up in the press box. What is it? Press box or? Yeah, I think it's a press box. with 2 females, because the guy always with females. You know what I'm saying? Females that he's dating, like Bull girlfriend, or now ex-girlfriend. She used to date Stefon Diggs. So these guys love an Instagram model, and this guy Trevon, for whatever reason, according to her, went half on a $150,000 watch. Bro, like, what are you doing? Okay, they can't leave these women alone. Like, is she the only Instagram model out there? You need to leave these women alone before they really apply pressure to your career. These guys need to move differently, but they don't, because these guys see this chick, you know, with this bought body. Okay. Chinese Kitty is definitely sponsored by, you know, one of these BBL doctors. Okay. Like, she probably runs promotions. Who knows? Like, these are the women that you guys are could lose everything over. Like, I don't get it. You need to start thinking properly. There are plenty of women like this. There are thousands, hundreds of thousands of women like this. It's crazy how these guys are willing to lose it all. And I guess that's her with the watch, as you can see. These guys are willing to risk it all just to sleep with one of these bought and paid for body type chicks, man. It's amazing to me. There's plenty of women like this. You don't have to be in a relationship with them. But these guys do it because, again, you know, these guys have egos and they think they can maybe control these women with their money. If a woman doesn't like you for you, then it doesn't matter how much money you have. Doesn't matter how successful you are, Trevon. If one of these females if these females don't respect you, then you're going to be in a very bad situation. Now, again, this is the same woman that tried to ruin his career, that he took back. Did he take her back because she really could have harmed him career-wise? Probably. But I think it had more to do with him being physically attracted to her. I think that played a part into it. Him and his brother like the Instagram models. And you got to buy these chicks $150,000 watches? You got to secure her respect and love with that? If you got to buy this chick a $150,000 watch, she probably don't like you that much anyway. And you're better off just cutting your losses and moving on. But there's really no reason to go and spend your money, because he hasn't gotten a big contract extension yet. You know, he's still on his rookie deal. So, you know, buying expensive gifts for these heifers, man, focus on that career. You're going the right way. Trevon is definitely going the right way. He doesn't need to get to the point to where he's allowing this chick to sabotage him. Let's take a look back through memory lane. Let's take a look through memory lane and let's just see how she could have really ruined this guy. Now, I'm putting this on the screen again because I want y'all to get the picture, man. Because I know I have athletes who watch my videos and influencers. Y'all watch my content. I really want you guys to understand me well. You can lose it all just as quickly as you got it. There's a football player for the Kansas City Chiefs. I think his name is Willie Gay. He might end up getting released due to a report that went viral about him, breaking a vacuum cleaner or allegedly getting violent with this lady. That's how quickly things can really escalate to the point to where you lose everything that you worked hard to build. And I don't want that to be Trevon, because he's a young guy who's on his way to becoming a great player. Don't chase these Instagram models, man. It ain't worth it, bro. There's so many women out here that will date you just for you. When you date one of these Instagram models, they want you to fulfill all of their, I don't say dreams, but they want you to fulfill a financial need in their life. They want you to fund their lifestyle. They want you to take them on trips, buy them expensive stuff. Your way of proving your love to her is by buying her expensive things. Her way of proving her love to you is by having relations with you. Instead of a woman organically liking me for me, you got to buy her love. I would never buy no woman a $150,000 watch. And I know you'll say, well, it's because you can't afford it. Well, apparently Trevon couldn't either because he had to go half on it. And that was according to Chinese Kitty. So we don't know if that's 100% the case. Here you have a female who's a bit racially ambiguous, probably have very low self-esteem, and has to use her body to get her advancements in life. This is a person that has no love in her heart for a man, especially one of these athletes. These women do not respect you. These women, to get with you, it's always some strings attached. I would prefer to date a woman that likes me for me, that is attracted to me, not my money and who I am. Now, she may like me being famous, but I would hate to date one of these energy vampires that is your Instagram model, OnlyFans model, influencer, and a pockets drainer as well. The pockets vampires. Why would I want to put myself in that situation? Why would these guys want to put themselves in that situation? So let me say in the comment section below. Make sure you like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see you on the next one.